So good to be back.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Team FRU here with a deck profile. Jake, what do you have here for us today?
I got Cyber Heralds.
All right, and did you bring that any place in
I brought it
particular?
to regionals at Rosemont this past weekend.
All right, let's go right into the deck profile then.
Alright, so you got 3 Herald of Perfection, your go-to guy. You want to just negate everything. You got your 3 Ben 10, which searches non-stop, hardcore. You got 1 Saphira and 1 Edaton. I do 1 Saphira just because I want to keep my fairy count high. And I do the Edaton just so that way I could get over Blue Eyes because that 1000 attack and defense boost really comes in clutch, especially this weekend. That's how I ran over Blue Eyes. For the non-rituals, we go 3 Manjus to start searching for my rituals. I do the 2 Scepter and 2 Chair Engine. Amazing, love it, especially when you combine it with Summoner Monk. Normal him, pitch one of your spells and then bring out Scepter. If you have Chair in hand, then you just go off at that point. I got that combo off going off pretty much every duel, and it was amazing. It was awesome.
All right, cool.
For spells, 3 pre-prep. Yep, great card. 3 Dawns because we have 3 Heralds. 3 Ritual Sanctuary, which also came in clutch with the Star Seraph engine. And 3 Terraformings that complement it. 2 Instant Fusions. I have 2 targets for it actually, so they're never dead. 1 Preparation, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Metalphos Fusion, Himalite for Saphira, Regeki, Day of Peace, and Upstart.
All right, now I'm gonna say whatever, but why the Metal Foes fusion? That seems really random in this, non-fusion deck.
I saw it build similar to this. I had ideas. I've been brainstorming for this deck for a while, and for Metalphos Fusion, I'll pitch off of Ritual Sanctuary or off of Summoner Monk. That way, I don't discard any of my valuable cards, and then I get a draw. Because the way this deck's built is either you have to search hardcore or you draw hardcore, and that's what I love a lot about this deck. I just go deck thinning when this deck works for me.
All right, cool. Let's go to that extra deck.
So for the extra deck, I got Norden and Warrior. Norden's self-explanatory. For Warrior, he's just a level 4. Another level 4 you could do is Dark Flare, but there is Chaos Trap Hole out there, so I did want it to be chaos away and whatnot.
And when would you go for the Warrior instead of the Norden?
If I use Norden, or maybe if I want to just go into a generic rank 4, I wouldn't waste my Norden on it. I would use my Norden for if I need to get Scepter out again or something like that.
All right, perfect.
For toolbox of rank 4s, I got Emerald or Diamond Direwolf. Never had to go into it. I saw no anti-spell fragrances. Emerald went into a couple times for recycling. The Utopia package, Dweller, which I didn't even go into because I kept plucking cards out of people's hands. 1 Castell, Fairy Cheer Girl. This is the only exception to the Norden, is if I don't have any targets in grave, I would go into Norden because it requires 2 fairies. And most people don't realize that Norden's a fairy sometimes. Level 6 or rank 6s were these 2, and then I decided to play him. Didn't play him in the tournament. I actually got a Cowboy for him because I kind of get greedy and go for life point damage. Oh wait, that's a 4. Don't mind that. And Charge Warrior. These 2 played in the tournament. Loved them, but I wanted to play him. Didn't have him until Dirk brought up the card in the middle of it, and I was like, damn. Because it's a level 3, I discard a card, and then I draw 1 more. And I like the fact that I get to draw nonstop. When I go with the chair play and whatnot, I could draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times in 1 turn. So
It seems pretty good.
yeah. And plus it has a nice 2400 offense, so that's always nice. And lastly, the side deck, we go 2 Magical Springs. I sided this against every single Pendulum matchup. You draw for how many cards they have, and then you discard for how many face-up spells, or draw for how many face-up spell and traps. So they have their 2 scales out, so pretty much I draw 2, discard 1. I did manage to pull a better Graceful Charity move where I only had to discard 1, so that's always good. MST and Cosmic Cyclone. Some people play 2 MST, some people do Twin Twisters. I don't like Twin Twister, I don't want to discard my fairies or anything like that. In Cyclone, sometimes you just gotta banish away that Pendulum card. And I only own the one. 2 Dankos, this is only if I'm going first. And I know my opponent's setting a lot of back row, like PK Fire, for example, or Metalfoes, just so that way they can't do it. Or Magispectors even. There's a lot of Magispectors out there yesterday. 2 Valor and 2 Maxi. These 4 cards I cited in every single duel pretty much at regionals. And then I did play Vanity's Fiend and 2 Flying Seas, but I did not see Vanity's Fiend once. And Flying Sea I only did against the PK Fire matchup, which backfired.
You mean Vanity's Emptiness, right?
Oh yeah, Vanity's Emptiness. You're right. So instead, I'm wanting to play 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Never had the card until now since Megatins, but it's a great card against any matchup, I feel. And then the last 2 cards I played were Electric Virus for the Blue Eyes matchup, but I'm like, Crystal Wing kind of stopped it, so instead I played DD Crow. So the whole idea with DD Crow is just get their eggs away, or for any deck really, if they have something in the graveyard, get it away. Combos really well with your Ouroboros, since you get to pitch something from hand to their graveyard. Same with Saphira, Queen of the Dragons. So maybe it was a really good card and they could get it back. DD Crow it then.
All right. Perfect. Well, that has been the Cyber Angel deck profile with Jacob. And if you could give us a comment, like, and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. And see you next time.
See ya.